the three things that I'll talk about in the culture memo that like really stood out to me, and as I've gone through, I've been at the company for a little bit more than 2 years. I've really resonates with me, and we also kind of live that culture. So uh, the the three things are freedom and responsibility, context over control, and the informed captain model. These are the three basic fundamental principles we as audit team also like imbibe by, and we really do a good job of like making sure we have these three qualities. So when we talk about freedom and responsibility, it's important to note freedom is we are all adults, we are trying to do the right thing, and the responsibility part is the most important because you have the freedom but you need to do it responsibly. So that's the most important part, is like, are we always thinking about like Netflix's best interest? So that's kind of like our core principle at the audit team, to make sure that we have freedom and responsibility both equally weighted. And then the context or control, that's also another really important part in our culture, where we as audit team, I do a lot of risk-based reviews. So our focus is to be the context. We just want to provide the context and let the business teams and the engineering teams identify if this is a priority to like fix, or not to fix, but to like take care of it, or like what the angle should be. We don't try to tell our stakeholder teams to like, hey, you need to fix this. We just give them like, hey, these are all the things we are seeing, and here's the whole context that we have. So being that context provider and having that clarity among our team is like super essential, and makes our role very, very clear, and everyone is aligned on that role. So we are super clear on like our goals and vision. So it helps our whole team like function a lot better and start sharing information, and the whole company kind of abides with those culture. But I can't talk about the whole team, but specifically on my audit team, we really focus in on like being the context providers.